Hey guys, Wyatt24 here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle, and this is an epic one at that. So here, guys, watch. Hope you enjoy. Yeah. So this is a battle against Wyatt24, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna lead off with my Super Kip, my awesome Super Kip, child of the Super Kip, and he's gonna go to Rampage, his Swellow. So Swampert Swellow. Yeah. And Swellow is going to U-turn out. He's going to U-turn out of there, which is a smart choice. He's going to go for Alligator, expecting me to do a water move or an ice move or something. But I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rock and be basic. And that's going to work out for me. So, yeah. I'm just going to get my leftovers, which is awesome. And he's going to Dragon Dance, and I knew he was going to Dragon Dance. So I'm just going to, scare him off and roar him away, because Super Kip can do that. So yeah, now he's gonna roar away, which is, awesome. Just blew his ass away. So now he's gonna Hitmonchan, and I'm not afraid of this thing at all. Not one bit. It's not really a big threat to me at all. But it ends up being a way bigger threat than I thought. He goes for the Drain Punch, and this is a Drain Punch Life Orb Hitmonchan, which is kind of awkward, but I mean it's how he trains, which is fine because he's a really good battler. So yeah, he does quite amount of damage, a little bit more than half, and I go for the Earthquake, expecting to just completely knock this thing out because I'm pretty bulky, but I'm not going to because he's not capable of doing things like that. So yeah, so I get my leftovers, which is awesome again, and he goes for the Drain Punch, and he's gonna get health back, but then he's gonna get it taken away again because of the Life Orb. So yeah. So he takes my Super Kip. So he takes Swampert's health away, which isn't good because he's just going to get freaking hungrier. And I'm going to have to feed him later. So I go for the Ice Beam. And it was actually a misclick. So I go for the Ice Beam. And it gets a critical hit, which I do not think would have mattered at all. So, I mean, they're pretty weak and fragile. And I don't think it would have mattered. So, but anyway, I'm sorry about the crit, man. I know it was stupid crits. So, whatever. So he goes to Rampage, his Swellow, back to this thing, and I knew he was going to have some sort of, device, of some sort of a move to protect himself. So he goes for the Protect, like I predicted. So I use Roar, just expecting that, and he's going to get the leftovers. I mean, the leftovers. I'm going to get the leftovers. He's going to get the Flame Orb, and, yeah. So I get my leftovers up, and if I would not have gotten this leftovers, it would have been over. This game would have completely changed on my, that's what I think. I have a complete thought that this whole game would have changed. I live with 24% health, which is awesome. I go for the Ice Beam just to take this thing down, and I do, which is great because I'm pretty sure he thought it was going to sweep, which really wouldn't have happened anyway with this thing. So, I mean, I really don't care. I think I have something to, knock that thing down. Yeah, I have something to block it off. But anyway, so he goes to Pikachu, and I was not expecting to see this thing because these things are as well fragile. And he goes for the Fake Out, and this is a great combo. Just watch this right here. He goes for the Fake Out. I flinch. I was gonna go for the Earthquake. He expected that. I get 34, health left, and he just goes for the Quick Attack, the finishing kill. And right there, that was just like a great combo. I am going to try to raise a Pikachu like this because Pikachu is just awesome and it's just amazing. So I go to Dexter because I know if I can get the Bullet Punch off, I might be able to 2-hit KO this thing or just, take him out because I'm banded. So, yeah, he goes in for Alligator expecting that or expecting an Earthquake or something. So I go for the Bullet Punch, and that's not going to do anything because he's a water type, so it's not very effective anyway. He's going to get the leftovers, and I'm going to switch out, and it sucks because if, he's going to go for the Dragon Dance. I'm going to go to Leopard Ray because I know if I go to Leopard Ray, I can cancel out this whole for Alligator right here. And it takes me a while to take this thing down. Oh my god, I was just here forever. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so he gets his leftovers, and he gets the Dragon Dance up, and I think now he's at two Dragon Dance, two attack, right? 2 Dragon Dances. Yeah, 2 Dragon Dances up, 2 speed and 2 attack up. So he goes for the Ice Punch, and Leopard Ray just takes that like a beast that he is. And I'm going to Toxic him because Toxic completely cancels out stat gainers, Dragon Dancers every single way, in every sort of way. So he gets the leftovers, which does not really matter because the poison's going to take away that much health that he gained back. So Leopard Ray is just sitting there as cute as he is with his pointy little thingy ears. So I go for Protect because this is my basic combo I'm going to do. And he's going to go for the Dragon Dance expecting that. And I have no attacks I can really hit this thing with. I really wish that Pokemon would let Air Slash, like, be learnt by Mantine. But whatever. So he gets his health back, and Toxic is going to hurt him as well. It's just going to keep hurting more and more. And I know I can't... I just know I'm not going to be able to protect again. So I'm going to switch into my... I'm going to switch back into Dexter, into my Metagross, just to take the Ice Punch, and it's going to do about the same amount of damage that that Bullet Punch did. So yeah, so I get the Freeze Hacks, which was super, super gay, and I was so mad about this, so upset. So yeah, I get the Freeze Hacks, and I guess that's a makeup for the fucking crit, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So it gets poisoned, and I did not want this thing. I really hope this thing did not have EQ, but he did have the EQ, and he's going to kill me. So I was really hoping Dexter would live, though, so I can just explode. And I think Explode would have broke through the freeze. But yeah, so Dexter's going to go down, not going to live, and I'm not going to be able to explode and get rid of this thing quicker. So yeah. So I'm going to go back into my Mantine, I think. Oh no, he's going to hit his leftovers, of course. And the Toxic's going to, you know, that whole effect thing's going to happen. So yeah, Poison's going to hurt him. And I'm going to go back into Mantine. And that's awesome. So now Mantine is back out here. And I'm going to go for the Protect. I'm expecting the Ice Punch, but he does not. He goes for the Dragon Dance, which is stupid. Well, actually, it was a smart move because, you know, he's expecting the Protect. Can't really do anything about it. And I think he should switch here, but I'm not going to. Who am I to judge his game? You know. So he gets hurt by the poison. It's going to do more and more damage. And I was just like, oh, I'm going to go for the Protect. Hope it does something. You know, maybe it'll fail. Maybe it won't. Don't know how that works out. So I go for the Protect. And I get the Protect up. So now he's not going to be able to Ice Punch me. And he's going to die from the poison. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of Feraligatr. So, yeah. Bye, Feraligatr. And Leopard Ray just took that thing down without anybody help. So that's awesome. And yeah. So Leopard Ray is just owning. And Leopard Ray really saved me here. It was a big wall. He was my special defensive wall. And he goes to Weezing. And I'm going to go for the Surf. And I did not know if I was faster than this thing, because I did not know if it was Scarfed or not. But I was faster. And I do take this thing. I do quite enough damage to it, which is awesome. And he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, which was kind of disappointing. I should have seen that coming, and Leopard Ray really cannot take that because he is a wall, and that is a really bad thing to do. So now I have the burn on me, which I'm not going to really let get to me, and I'm just going to try to take this thing down as quickly as I can because I really don't want it here at all on the field. So yeah, he gets his Black Sludge, and I go for the Toxic, and it was a misclick, which sucks. And if I would have gone for the Surf, I would have been able to take this thing out completely. So, yeah, he goes for the Thunderbolt, and I know I can live it because I have like 400 like special defense or something. I have a lot of special defense. I do fine. I live, and I get burned, which sucks. And he gets his Black Sludge, which again sucks. And yeah, so I go for the Surf because Surf is just doing as much damage as it possibly can, and I get a critical hit here. And I think the critical hit was for the Ice Hacks, and maybe not, maybe so. So Leopard Ray, my Mantine, is just gonna go down. Has fodder. I'm not gonna really try to save him. I have really nothing to switch to, and he's gonna die. Bye, Leopard Ray. I'm sorry. And I'm going to switch here after he gets his Black Sludge